Hey, what's going on guys, SargeantsTechTips. Welcome to another video on my channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at yet another pair of hearing aids from Waterfall. These are the Bead OTC hearing aids from Waterfall. I also have another pair here. These are the Beethoven, I think. Yeah, these are the Beethovens. These are going to be looked at on a YouTube short. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to my YouTube channel and find the YouTube short. So we're just going to be unboxing this. I'm just going to show you what they look like in my ear. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at these. I do want to thank Waterfall for sponsoring this video. Well, they do have all this. You got ready to use just upon startup. You got dynamic power saving. It's got AI intelligent noise cancellation and then sound localization through AI as well. There's all that stuff up here. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to talk about on this. Obviously, if you are younger than 18, don't use these because it can mess with your ears if you are obviously not hard of hearing. So I don't use them long enough to hurt my ears, and I'm obviously over 18. So let's go ahead and open this if I can figure it out. I don't want to rip the box, but here are the hearing aids. We can go ahead and open up the, oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Great presentation, Waterfall. So here is a Waterfall AI Global official partner of the Beethoven Music Festival. We've got our user manual here. Whoops. And then we've got the actual hearing aids itself. So as you can see, it's got some metal and plastic. This might be fake metal. I think it's plastic, but that's fine if it's plastic. Those look pretty cool though. Like I said, I'm not really a hearing aid guy. I do like looking at them and reviewing them because it allows me to look at tech that I obviously wouldn't be able to look at otherwise. So in here, we also have the charging cable, which I'm not going to take out because I'm pretty sure it's just Type-C. And I've got plenty of those. Yeah, so you get some extra ear tips as well as a cleaning tip. You also get some screens that you put between the hearing aid. That way, if they get dirty, then you get your Type-C cable. I'm not going to take that out as I already have plenty of Type-C cables to charge this. But now we can go ahead and put this stuff back in. I don't think there's anything else in here. I really do like the box presentation. Pretty cool the way it closes and opens. Pretty cool. I wish more companies would do this with their products. So here's the hearing aids. I'm gonna go ahead and open them up, take one out. I actually don't know how these go in yet. Oh yeah, they do work. I can hear myself talk, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of echo. You guys probably won't be able to hear the echo because I'm using a microphone, but I'm hoping they're not interfering with my microphone. If they are, I do apologize for that. But yeah, it's getting kind of mad that I'm not using both of them, I think. But that's the hearing aid. I'll obviously show you what they look like in my ear. These are supposed to be stylish, by the way. They have like more of a stylish design compared to regular hearing aids, or the more common design of them. So a single charge, you're gonna get about 16 hours of runtime without putting them in the case. And then the charging case will give you about an additional 3 to 4 extra chargers, which is pretty good. I can't imagine hearing aids use that much power. I do not think these can be used to play music. I don't think so, so you couldn't use these as headphones if you wanted to. I wouldn't really recommend it anyway, especially depending on how old you are. But they are super nice. They feel great. They do have a built-in mic, so there is that. So this is really to help amplify the sound and amplify it directly into your ear when your ears are starting to degrade from old age, because unfortunately that's just inevitable and that just happens in life. But that's what these are supposed to do. Ignore the sniffling. I'm still sniffling for some reason. Still sick. Don't know why. Just the way it be. But so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my ear. They feel really weird in the ear. They are working though, and they're not blinding. They're not deafening me. I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but you know they're there. And they are doing exactly what they say they're supposed to do. They are amplifying the sound. Okay. I think they're turned down enough where I can like hear myself think. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around and I'll show you what they look like. All right, as you can see, they are in my ear. This is how they're supposed to sit. At least that's what it says on the website. So you basically they just sit in your ear like this. I wouldn't say they're uncomfortable, but they're definitely noticeable. I feel like after long hours of use, you honestly wouldn't notice. I don't know how this is supposed to be stylish because I don't feel very stylish with these on. In terms of actual use case, these are really just hearing aids. They don't have any of the fancy stuff like some of my other videos have had. And if you guys want to check it out, I'll put the playlist up in the cards somewhere so you guys can check out all of the hearing aid videos I've done. So it looks like if you go all the way up, you can turn them back down. It's going to be kind of, your results are going to vary depending on how your ears are and how deaf they are. I would definitely consult to your doctor, your hearing doctor, or I'm pretty sure there's a doctor that actually does the hearing stuff. Okay, I turn it back down so I can hear myself think. This one doesn't want to work. After I turn it all the way up and then click it again to turn it back all the way down, it shuts off completely. I don't know if it's dead. It might be a low battery. I'm not going to fault Waterfall for this. I'm pretty sure it's just a low battery. Okay, so 5th level is long beep, and that is extremely loud. So, and then first level would be beep, 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 which is 3 beeps, which is what it does when it goes back down. So if you guys want to check these out, there's going to be a link in the description below. I want to thank Waterfall for sponsoring this video once again. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to take a look at these because I think hearing aids are a pretty cool technology and how they work. They're basically just amplifying the signal of sound around you. So yeah, I will see you guys next video. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you thought it sucked, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already. I'll see you guys next video and peace out.